Tonight, we have a new interview with the wife of an Oklahoma death row inmate who learned he will not be executed on May 18th like planned.
We brought you breaking news coverage beginning at 5 today after the U.S. Supreme Court blocked Richard Glossip's execution so they can take a look at the case, which has now gotten national attention. Fox 23's Alex Cash is live after talking with Richard Glossip's wife. And Alex, this has been a very emotional day for her and really both of them.
That's right. Yesterday marked exactly 2 weeks until Richard Glossip's 9th execution date. Glossip had boxed up all of his things and was ready to move into that death watch procedure ahead of his execution. And he and his wife were in the final 30 minutes of his final visitation before that execution when this news came in.
We just collapsed into each other with relief and just so overcome with emotion. And it was amazing, and to be able to share that moment together like that, and it was incredible.
Richard Glossip's wife, Lea, tells me about the moment the couple found out the U.S. Supreme Court had given him a stay of execution.
When we walked back in the room, everybody was looking at us, the other prisoners and their loved ones and the guards, and very somber, and we just put our hands up, arm in arm, and said, we got the stay of execution, and the whole room erupted.
Glossip has been on death row for 26 years, convicted in the murder of an Oklahoma City motel owner in 1997. Another man, Justin Sneed, is serving a life sentence after saying that Glossip offered him money to carry out the killing. Glossip, though, says he's innocent. Last week, the Pardon and Parole Board denied Glossip clemency, even after the Oklahoma Attorney General spoke in favor of it, saying Glossip did not get a fair trial.
The last few weeks were extremely disheartening for us. And again, Richard told me he had never felt his faith so shaken as he did in the recent weeks, and rightfully so. And so a moment like today really helped restore that faith and that hope.
Lea Glossip says Friday was the last day she was going to see her husband before the execution date on May 18th.
Sitting with her fingers interlaced, hand in hand, and really, taking that in, knowing we were about to lose that, and really trying to be in the moment and stay centered and embrace that and hold on to that, especially knowing that we would be without that. So to go from that to this was such an extraordinary turnaround, and it was definitely tears of joy and just overwhelmed with emotion.
Glossip supporters say even though this is good news for them, they say this is not the end and their fight still continues.
So this is far from over, but what's so important about today is that it allows that to continue. It allows that fight to continue.
The Attorney General has released a statement saying he's grateful to the U.S. Supreme Court for their decision. He goes on to say that he will continue working to ensure justice prevails. It's important to note that the AG does not believe that Glossip is innocent, but he said that he believes he didn't get a fair trial. Glossip's attorney has also released a statement to us calling for the conviction to be vacated once and for all, and we'll hear more from Glossip's attorney on Fox 23 News at 10. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.